Welcome, fellow truth seekers, to one of the wildest and most mind-bending conspiracy theories you've ever heard. What if I told you that the Mandela effect, the strange phenomenon where people around the world remember events, names, and facts differently from recorded history, wasn't just a case of bad memory? What if it was evidence of something far more dangerous? A secret time travel project being run by the world's most powerful governments. Buckle up, because today, we're diving into the conspiracy of Operation Echo, a covert time travel project that's distorting our reality, and might even be tearing time itself apart. It all starts with the Mandela effect, named after the collective false memory that many people had of Nelson Mandela dying in the 1980s, even though he lived until 2013. This phenomenon has sparked countless discussions. People remember the Berenstain Bears, not the Berenstain Bears. They swear that the Monopoly Man wore a monocle, and they're convinced that Star Wars Darth Vader said, "Luke, I am your father," when apparently he didn't. But what if these memory anomalies aren't just coincidences or faulty brains? What if they're glitches in the timeline, caused by a shadowy government project with the power to alter history? And what if these glitches are warnings, signs that the fabric of reality is being tampered with? To understand this conspiracy, we need to go back to the 1950s, the height of the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a tense, high-stakes battle for global supremacy. But while the world was focused on nuclear arms races and space exploration, a secret scientific endeavor was underway. Something that would change the course of human history forever. Both the US and the Soviets were desperately researching time travel. The CIA in particular had its hands deep in this project, which was codenamed Operation Echo. The goal was simple, yet terrifying: to develop time travel technology that could be used to rewrite key historical events in their favor. Imagine being able to alter the outcome of World War II, prevent the rise of adversaries, or even assassinate key figures before they could rise to power. But here's the thing, time travel is tricky business. Changing the past doesn't just affect the present. It creates unpredictable ripples that distort reality in unexpected ways. Small details change. People remember things differently. Logos shift, movie lines are altered, and events seem off. These are the Mandela effects we've been noticing. For decades, Operation Echo has been covertly manipulating historical events to secure the U.S. quote, S position in the world. But the more they tamper with time, the more reality itself begins to fray. The false memories we're experiencing aren't just the result of faulty recollection, they're evidence of the timeline being rewritten over and over again, and the worst part, the longer this continues, the more unstable reality becomes. Now here's where things get even crazier. According to certain insiders, Operation Echo has an even deeper purpose beyond merely securing political dominance. The real reason for their obsession with time travel? To locate and recover an ancient extraterrestrial artifact known as the Chrono Stone. Legend has it that this artifact, hidden somewhere in the past, contains the power to control time itself. Throughout history, the world's most powerful leaders, Alexander the Great, Napoleon, Hitler, were all secretly aware of its existence and spent years searching for it, but none ever found it. They say the stone is buried deep within time, waiting for someone with the right technology to unlock its secrets. Operation Echo's primary goal isn't just manipulating history, it's about finding the Chrono Stone and harnessing its unimaginable power. The United States and other global elites believe that whoever possesses the stone will have control over not just history, but time itself, shaping reality according to their will. Now let's revisit the Mandela effect. Could it be that the Mandela effect is actually a side effect of Operation Echo's repeated timeline manipulations? Every time they alter a key historical event, the ripple effect causes small but noticeable changes in our reality. The false memories we experience are not just mistakes, They're the result of multiple timeline revisions, all in pursuit of the Chronostone. Here's the frightening part. Time is breaking down. As Operation Echo continues to alter the past, the timeline becomes more and more unstable. The ripple effects are growing larger, and the glitches we're seeing in the form of the Mandela effect are becoming more frequent. Some theorists believe that if Operation Echo isn't stopped, we could experience a total collapse of the timeline. History as we know it could unravel completely, leading to chaos, confusion, and possibly the end of reality itself. Think about the current state of the world. Wars, economic collapse, natural disasters on an unprecedented scale. Could all of this chaos be the result of time itself falling apart? Could the world's current instability be the consequence of reckless tampering with the timeline? But all hope may not be lost. Some conspiracy theorists believe that time travelers from the future are aware of the damage being caused by Operation Echo, and they're working against it. These time travelers are leaving subtle clues for us to uncover, the Mandela effect being one of those clues. They're trying to wake us up, to make us aware of the distortions in our reality, in the hope that we can stop the time tampering before it's too late. According to this theory, the time travelers are in a race against those who are hunting for the Chronostone. They know that if the wrong people find it, the consequences could be catastrophic. But here's the twist. We, the people living in this timeline, might be the key to stopping Operation Echo. The more we become aware of these changes, the more we notice the Mandela effect, the harder it becomes for the elites to continue their manipulation of time. So what can we do to stop this? It's said that awareness is the first step. By documenting and sharing Mandela effects, by staying vigilant and questioning the reality around us, we can disrupt the flow of time tampering. The more people wake up to the truth, the more pressure is put on the elites to abandon Operation Echo. We may not have time travel technology, but our collective awareness could be the only thing standing between us and a complete breakdown of time. As we close, I leave you with this thought. History as we know it may not be set in stone. It might be a fluid, ever-changing stream altered by forces beyond our control. The Mandela effect isn't just a curiosity, it's a sign that something far bigger is happening behind the scenes. Time itself is being tampered with, and we're seeing the cracks. Whether or not we can stop this before the timeline collapses remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure, the truth is out there, and it's up to us to find it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What do you think? Is the Mandela effect just a case of bad memory? Or is it evidence of a time travel conspiracy that's rewriting our reality? Keep your eyes open and remember, what we see today may not be what we remember tomorrow. Stay aware and stay woke.